Hi guys, and welcome to my bathroom. So today we'll be revamping my bathroom. As you can see, I have already spray painted half of the bathroom. Don't mind what's behind my door. So you can see they're nice and white, but originally this is how my tiles looked. As you can see, they are old and rusty, and since I am renting an apartment, I can't really remove the tiles, so I just have to work with the tiles the way they are. I could have gotten new ones, but I can't, so I'm spray painting. And then here I am showing you that I have to put in an extra layer because the tiles on top were originally black, so I'm going to do that as well. But at least you're getting an idea of how my bathroom will eventually look once I'm done spray painting. So guys, you need to understand, before you do any DIY, you need to prepare your environment. So in this case, I need to prepare my tiles. So I did a lot of washing. I got myself a cloth and a brush and water with soap, and I also got my daughter's old toothbrush so I can be able to brush between the tiles or the crease to remove most of the dirt, because they are dirty there, and if you spray paint on top of the dirt, it doesn't look so good. So I did do that, and I'm going to show you in a moment how I actually did it. And I also got myself some handy andy. Guys, handy andy is proper, it's good, especially when it comes to cleaning white stuff. I know with my tiles, once I'm done washing, it will look like it didn't do any magic, but it actually did clean off my tiles. But if you have a tile cleaner, you can get yourself a tile cleaner and clean your tiles. Mine, they're tired, guys. You can even see they're already rusty there, so I'm going to use the handy andy, especially on the corner, so it can help remove the rust, because I don't want to spray paint on top of the rust. So I'm going to try and remove as much rust as I can. So I hope guys you are ready, and while you're busy thinking about how you want to revamp your bathroom, do press the like and subscribe channel buttons. So this is basically how I had soaked my tiles with the water and soap, and now I am busy soaking the top part, the one that actually had a lot of rust. So I put in a generous amount of handy andy, and then you distribute it on top of the tiles, and then just let it stay there for an hour or so while you're busy scrubbing other areas. So I did that. I basically soaked those tiles, especially where there's a lot of rust, so it can help the rust come out a bit. But basically I soaked everything, then I started scrubbing with my brush. Guys, this can take you up to 2 days. On the first day you'll probably wash your tiles, then on the second day you'll start the spray painting, because it's not child's play, it's not easy. So I did a lot of scrubbing, and then once I was done scrubbing, because I did it in portions, I did like 2 or 3 rows at a time. Then I even used the big brush to brush in to scrub in between the tiles, but I still took the small one and continued scrubbing. So this is basically what I did with all my tiles. So let me come back to you guys once I'm done with the washing, because it's taking forever. So these are my tiles. I am done washing them. Like, guys, I know you can think it's not washed or it doesn't look clean, but it is clean. It's actually clean. The camera does no justice to these tiles, because they were dirty the first time and it didn't show you that they were that dirty, but now they are clean. If you look closely at the tiles, you can actually see my reflection on the tiles. The tiles are clean. So I just had an idea that I want to spray paint my taps silver, because you can see they are rusty and tired as well. So I need to get a silver spray. I'm going to come back in a few hours once I buy the spray, because it wasn't part of the plan. So yeah guys, make sure you press the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything I post, because I have a lot of DIYs that I want to share with you guys. I want to improve my apartment. So I want to do a video where I spray paint my bathtub as well, so do comment below if you want to see that. Then I'll do it for you guys, but for now I'm just going to focus on the tiles and the taps. So I'm not focused really on the bathtub. I'm just gonna wipe it dry, and then so I can use it to stand on it and have good access to the tiles, especially the ones next to a window. So guys, make sure you press the like and subscribe button because your support means a lot to me. And do comment below, tell me what you think. Do you think, am I getting this DIY thingy on track? Because I'm still new on DIYs, you know. I'm still new. I'm still quite new. So guys, do comment. I'd like to know what you guys are thinking. Do you think I'm coming well with it? Am I doing the proper things? You know, and I like the fact that I always show you guys even the parts when I fail, because most people who do YouTube videos, they make it look easy. It's not. So yeah guys, now I focus the camera on my thingy tabs. So I'm using the Mamba spray paint with aluminum chrome or silver. It's silver, the mirror is silver, the aluminum something, but they didn't have Mamba spray in black. I also bought this one, Robust does the same thing as Mamba, but I've always preferred Mamba. As you can see with the end product, you'll notice that I did spray paint some of my piping black, and I ended up putting a little bit of silver on it because I don't really like the Robust black. I wanted the Mamba black, but it's still okay. So to try and protect my surface, I put in some boxes, you know, some tapes, try to be creative there and cover, you know, all the surfaces you will not necessarily need to spray paint. So I covered as much as I can. Like guys, it's not easy, especially if you're not used to these things. You run out of ideas, you don't know how to do it. Sometimes you think you covered everything and you really haven't really covered the way you have to. But just watch me struggle with the covering. This is me figuring out what to do. I'm sure you can see I didn't really plan how I want to cover my tabs. I didn't pre-plan covering my tabs. So I was basically trying my best to figure out what am I supposed to do, how am I supposed to do this. And I did it. The first time I did it, and then you'll see as the video continues, there's a bit of a change on how the entire boxes are sitting, because I finally figured out how to do it, and then I did it right. So for now, I just did this and I spray painted my tabs, guys. Like I was even using a tape somewhere there to get it working. Like I'm there. I'm there. So after the struggle, I finally managed to cover everything. Then I did spray paint my taps with the Mamba mirror silver or aluminum. They call it, it's aluminum something, but it's a silver spray that actually reflects as a mirror. It's not the silver gray one. It's a plain silver one. It looks like a mirror. So I did get that right. I did spray paint. So yeah, guys, as you can see, then I did let it dry a bit before I started doing anything crazy, like removing the boxes. So sorry, it did dry off, but I already like it, guys. Do you see how shiny and beautiful that is? So while that was drying up, I covered my mirrors and the top parts of my wall on the tiles next to my window. Then I used the Mamba white spray. Like, guys, I love Mamba. Mamba is proper, it just has proper sprays. So I used the Mamba one, and the Mamba spray is waterproof, guys. So when you're busy bathing in your bathtub, or anyway where you sprayed it on the tiles especially, the water just, it doesn't settle on the tiles because it's waterproof. So I sprayed there next to my window, and the mistake I did there was not making a thick layer of the sellotape on the windows, so it ended up spraying a bit on the window. But guys, I'm not that perfect with DIYs, so the struggle is real. And guys, if you can remember, this part was very rusty and tired, so I had to do quite a lot of layers. I did quite a lot of layers. I spray painted it, and plus with the butler proof that is there, it's making it quite difficult to spray paint. So as you can see, this is what I did. I spray painted and then I let it dry. So while that was drying, I started doing the top part going down of the tiles right above my taps. So where you can see a bit of a box there, that's where my taps are. So I let it dry, and then I was busy spray painting those tiles. Like I did say, guys, I did realize the way I put the boxes was not doing the things, so I had to move my boxes. Yes, it was not doing the things. I couldn't spray paint other parts because the boxes was just all over the place covering things. So I did move the boxes and place them differently so I can have access to the top part of my tiles. So I did spray paint that. Like, that is me spray painting. Yeah, I just kept on spray painting, because I also realized when you spray paint one tile and try to cover every part of that tile, it starts dripping. So you needed to put light strokes and then do it again over and over again. So I did put the black spray from Rombust on the other piping, as you can see there, and then right next to my tap, you can see I separated it with the silver spray because that part will be getting wet a lot, especially when people open the tap. So with the Rombust one, I don't really trust that it is as waterproof as the Mamba one, because I've been using the Mamba spray since I've started my DIYs, and I'm quite happy with the end product when I use the Mamba spray. So I am done with that. I did put over and over and over, I made layers of the coat, spray coat on my tiles. As you can see, they are a little bit white. They're about to join to be the same color as the ones I spray painted yesterday, guys. Like I said, as you can see there in the corner, if you can see on the bottom right corner there, it was bad because I kept on spraying the white tiles. So I did clean them off, and then this is how the room looks like, guys. I am so excited with the end product. I know it looks like, wow, the room is just white. I know the room is white, but it's better than the room being cream white. So I did do it, and I used the Mamba spray, guys, to spray paint. Oh, guys, can you see how good that came out? That came out very well. So I spray painted the sides of my bathtub. You see where I've put that container on top there, and my thingy, my bathing, my soap bowl there. So I want to basically bath in my bathtub, which is what I do with the bathtub for 2 weeks or so, and see if it won't peel off on the sides. If it starts peeling off, I'll know that I can't use this mamba spray for my bathtub. But if it doesn't peel off, I'm going to spray paint the entire bathtub and see how it works out, because I haven't really spray painted a surface that will be daily exposed to water like a bathtub. A bathtub will be daily exposed to water, and I don't know how it will react to that. So I haven't sprayed the inside of my bathtub. I'm just gonna wait. If it